So my mental health was struggling a bit this weekend. So I packed up my gear and my dog and we hiked down late one afternoon to this beautiful river and spent 2 nights beside it. Campus pantry penne bolognese for dinner tonight. Still really need a GoPro. Look who finally got some booties.
Such a good girl. Come on. Shit.
Still a bit hungry. So this trip's been a bit of a failed trip. It was kind of last minute, and I wanted to camp in this spot but check out a thing called the tunnel, which is on another trail. So I was kind of hoping to link two trails together and do both, but I haven't been able to get to the tunnel. So I walked down here last night and camped, and then this morning I went off track, which I didn't video, which I regret a little bit. Yeah, I went off track along the river to try and meet up with the trail that will take me to the tunnel, but I wasn't able to get there. I'm a little bit inexperienced and by myself with my dog. Just a bit nervous about it. I had a bit of anxiety even coming out here this time, which doesn't normally happen. But anyway, all good. It's a beautiful spot to sit by the river, and I'll just have a chill day. I tried to go, as I said, along the river to get to the tunnel. I also tried to backtrack up the track I came down and meet up with another track, but the elevation is hectic and it's like 33 degrees today, and by the time I tried to do that it was like 11 o'clock, so I decided that wasn't a good idea either. So maybe on the way out tomorrow, but for the rest of today I'm just going to sit by this creek and drink beers. Cheers, guys. Ouch. So I want to sit by the creek, but sun's out in full force. There's no shade. And I'm fair, I burn, and my dog is hot. Although you can't tell right now. So I'm going to try and rig up some kind of shade using my towel. Let you know how I go. Phone battery is minimal and I want to video me attempting to light a fire later. So I'm not going to video the whole thing, but I'll show you the end result. Well, I'm going to call that a fail. Maybe a little bit better. Except I don't have enough pegs to pick out the corners. Amateur 101, plow point. Maybe enough shade in there for my doggo. Probably not for me though. Take 312. A shade for my tools. I feel like I got the concept right though. This house is not big enough. Anyway, I reckon I got sunburnt trying to build it. Little bit little for me. And she is not interested. How good are these knots though? Not so easy to show you one-handed. So all you do is you make a loop and then with the standing end, run that back through and pull it tight. And you work the loop tight over whatever you've got it over. But once it's off that, you can pull it off. I'll show you better when I get a GoPro. But yeah, over, through, pull it tight. These rocks are so interesting when they're very One thing I love about Victoria is, although the temperature is above 30 degrees, the water temp got to be below 20. Like, it is cold. I just dunked and it makes you go like that, you know? Ice plunges are such a wellness thing, you know? Good for your health, good for your mental well-being, good for your libido. And while this isn't an ice plunge, it's not that cold. It feels pretty damn good. cake. Thanks to the non-rainforesty, rainy, wet wood. And also, thanks to these fucking things. Thanks, Xander. So the reason they work, and I Googled it, is that petroleum jelly is not flammable, but cotton balls are highly flammable. So without the petroleum jelly, they'd burn away in no time. But if you add petroleum jelly, then yeah, they create this long-lasting fire starter. And then preparation is probably the only other thing I did differently. I was better prepared this time. More time, I had all day. But yeah, I cut up some big logs, I had some smaller sticks, and then I had the tiny twigs. And I just gradually built it up once this lit on fire with the ferro rod. Alrighty, so last night was way more than 300 mils of water and it was kind of bland because of that. So I've gone a little less and I figure I might as well use the fire as soon as I have it rather than the old gas stove. Hopefully my little plastic bits don't melt though. Tonight we have chicken cacciatore. Smells pretty good too. That looks way better. Last night it was so watery. This is like proper. Yum. Chicken cacciatore campus pantry for the win. Marshmallow stick. What do you guys think? Pink or white? Is there a difference in flavour? Do you have a preference? For me, as you can tell by the end of my marshmallow stick, pink is best. That's the river we were camped on, all the way down there. Well, we made it. That hike out was pretty hectic. I think it was like 140 meters elevation over 1.5 kilometers. I should have known it was going to be hectic when I walked in and my like obviously downhill and my thighs were hurting. Need to build up my leg muscles because I don't think my pack's overpacked or heavy. I'm going to go and get a weight hopefully today. See how I feel when I get back into town. But yeah, passed out last night before it got nighttime, so couldn't do any nighttime fire videos. Sun doesn't go down till like 9 o'clock here in summer, it's crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Fail / chill trip. Catch us on the next one. Cheers. Nope. 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 Boobies. Cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly. I really wanted to get one lit this time. Ice plunges are such a thing now. They're like really good for you, really good for you. That's fucking stupid. Why do I talk like that?